Okay, where are you at? I guess we see first dibs on the game as well. Okay, gotta do a full screen projector.
Well, I guess that I can decide early if I want to get it or not, and if what's it called, I actually did a good job on it or not.
Probably, yeah.
Let's hope it's better than Shadow Warrior 3.
Hopefully. Let's see how well this runs, though. Playing the PS4
Like,
version.
I can accept them, what's it called, ditching out a bit on Shadow Warrior 3 in order to make this game good.
I mean, I've seen the gameplay, and it looks fucking good, at least, all that shit. But, yeah. I'm gonna just go with HDMI 1. Yes, 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 I agree.
Yes, I agree to it that he didn't get the game early.
Like, I called GameStop and I told him, do you guys have a physical copy of Evil West? It's like, no, that game doesn't come out until like the 21st or 22nd. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy it right now. Anyways, English, data gathering, whatever that is. Assist. I'll name assist. Lock on, snap.
You want to disable the data gathering thing?
My changes, yes. Oh, well, I'll play whatever then. Aim assist, aim sensitivity. Combat tracking camera, I'm assuming it plays like Dark Souls. Leave everything as it is. Subtitle size, leave it as it is. Decide where to leave the most intense occurrence of spiders visible. What?
What?
Decide where.
Oh, if you have an arachnophobia, you can turn off spiders.
Fuck that shit, man! Give me all the spoopiness. Oh, I want to have max volume. Hell yeah.
Wait, go to the setting real quick again. Can you choose different things? Like on the arachnophobia thing?
No, just on and off.
Okay, not just on and off. Yeah, leave it off then.
Normal. Upon death, your entire progress is. Hell no! For you speedrunners, that is for you. Fuck that shit. The game reminds player of the most important skill. And just leave that on, because why the fuck not? Supporter. Wait, what? How am I supposed to? Oh, okay then.
Wow, that's the second game I include such a thing then, like, for arachnophobia people or whatever.
Have been preying on America. As the fight against these vampires continued, a secret organization has trained people with remarkable skills. The agent's duty is to protect ordinary people from the forces of evil.
While we're on the dynamite, Chester will be none too chatty with his guts sprayed all over a train carriage.
I know how to shape an explosion, Edgar.
It's coming. Wait for it. Now!
Yeah. Harrow's not gonna be happy about the bridge.
Ugh. Arrow can suck my dick. He's the Secretary of War, not the Secretary of Bridges. Let's go have a look-see. I go high.
Nah, it's not that bad.
Why is this thing going? Ow.
Jesus!
Well, I just hope this game is better than Red Dead Redemption.
Let's give it a try.
I'm sure it will be. There's literally no way that it wouldn't be better than Red Dead Redemption.
What's that sound? Stop whining and start moving! You smell that? Shit! It's gonna...
Amateurs. All dead. Fuck. Boy, you better make all this worth our time, Chester.
41 bucks.
Hurts.
I want that, man. Nah, get that out.
That felt good.
It is literally having Souls-like vibes.
across the river somehow. This would be a bad time for this thing to collapse. Okay.
Well, at least they know you know right away what you can climb and traverse and shit like that.
Yeah.
How'd you get that slice? You're over, pal. Great, more ticks. Money.
Money.
Looks like you could use a hand. We're playing around the killer.
Wow, girl almost dying in the tutorial.
Yes, I was literally gonna divide it again. This is a Souls-like game, but you know the difficulties. Normal. No. I have no healing items.
It's cooldown based. There's like a circle around the healing item, which recharges over time.
I'm coming!
I'd pay for sure. Wing it! Jesus. Christ. Worst damn barbecue ever.
Hey, boyo, guess who's riding in first class and responsible for the biggest delivery in gathering history? Remember when the dream of attending the gathering was just that? Wishful thinking. But I am on my way.
Finally, someone where it doesn't force you to fucking read.
The oldest, the wisest, the
Oh,
most
shut
powerful. This is where it begins. If I play this right, in 100 years, I'll be the one being catered to by human douchebags like you. That's it for now. I must bid you adieu. There's still much to do, and I can't louse this up. Yours truly, Chester, the Catering King.
The Catering King. You wrote it. Yes, I have to endure some crappy graphics because they won't give me the PS5 upgrade yet.
Another one?
Finally, hands for no signature. You know what's gonna suck is that this game's probably gonna be overshadowed because of God of War Ragnarok. I mean, it's already been 1 week, but still, let's hope people actually play this game. If it's any good, at least.
Now that's what I call a game changer. Welcome to America, dipshit!
Okay, is there any way to turn the shit off? Okay, I want to aim for myself.
Well, it was probably that.
Camera will slightly snap into an enemy in front of player. Yeah, I turned it off. What else? Resend directly after showing activity delay, aim sensitivity.
Maybe it was that aim assist that he turned on.
I never turned anything on. Let's see, aim support. Yeah, I want to go with manual. Oh my god! Ah! Start to see a bit of mix of Dark Souls and Doom together.
I bet one good punch could get me through. Smash!
Smash.
Okay, let's dance.
Even though I don't have everything on, it's still auto targets, but it's not that it's not helping me out. Money.
I can smell you, Chess, you lousy skunk. Come here. Mind if I join you?
Ah!
Hell yeah.
I want them. Nope. Get her, here, I want to say something. I got back aim it towards them. Oh, I can actually counter or stop it. Actually.
Alright, Chester! Now I'm pissed! Then let's get that son of a bitch!
Young rentier, still on your father's leash, I see.
Heard you were on your way to the gathering, Jess. What's this? Catering?
Why, I have no idea what you're...
That big shiny ball out there is no good for your sensitive skin.
The sun's not to know what they'll do to me.
Fun game. Let's test that theory.
No, Richard, stop! Belmontville! The gathering's in Belmontville!
Excellent choice, Chester. And since you're feeling so damn helpful, we're gonna be needing a guide. Consider it a promotion. Dipshit.
Belmontville's a long way from the manor. We're on a clock here.
We've been hunting Debano for 3 months. What's another few hours?
Have it your way. But your father's gonna have your ass as an ashtray if we don't make that presentation.
You're retired. What's he gonna do? Fire you?
Oh.
Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, Debano's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars.
I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me.
Why do I hear Jacksepticeye, but just with a deeper voice? Old ain't.
No, maybe they hired an Irish guy for the voice acting.
I mean, yeah, but still, it has that Jacksepticeye voice. Okay, so I have infinite amount of bullets of everything.
That gathering won't
everything's
find
on a cooldown.
itself, you know? Move it.
Not a bad idea, I guess. But there's like upgrades now where you can reduce cooldowns or upgrade that stuff. I mean, hence why there's money.
You know the count is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Let's go!
Gotta fix that shit, man. Look at that.
Well, you gotta remember that the camera is further out on the right than the model is, so yeah. Even when you can see past the tree, doesn't mean your model can.
press, go, weak spots. How do I do that?
Or you probably just see it when it lights up or something or something.
Ow, 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 ow! Oh, okay, I got... Alright, move the camera. Shit. I like how every game is having like that, I forgot what do you call it, where you can take pieces, parts of a body or something, like Doom Eternal, Resident Evil, and all that shit.
Out of my way.
Loot. Oh, yeah, you're alright. There are upgrades. Question is, how do I upgrade? Oh,
Well, by the looks of it, these are just skins.
oh, these are just skins?
I mean, it's what I just said, like, you unlock the skin there on the character, like the clothing or whatever, not the
Oh,
weapon.
yeah, I totally forgot. I actually came with the fucking, what I forgot. The goated skin. Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's so stupid, but... okay, for a second there, I thought that was...
Maybe, well, the money surely has to be for something, so maybe like a character upgrade thing unlocks later on or something, I would assume.
Oh, there's just that. Stuff you find, more interested. And side and quest. Okay. Guess flare color outline. Well, not like anybody I have is gonna play with this with me.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
For bounty.
Opening up Dark Souls, not Dark Souls, Darksider style.
Oh yeah, I thought Darksiders did it.
Like smashing the chest and all like that.
Yeah, I was starting to see where most of the inspiration came.
I'm taking it.
Water! The demo that was shown.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall! Target practice!
That's so cool that you just like shoot their hands off before they even open fire. More chains then.
Smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by.
Bucks. We're like getting them V-Bucks.
Yep.
Oh no, it grows arachnophobia.
Really? That's what you guys are screw up?
Fucking maze.
I guess I would have understood the arachnophobia thing if they like included like a really huge spider or something like that in the game. But these tiny ones,
I mean,
really?
we're just at the beginning of the game. But yeah, if they're talking about these tiny ones, I'm like, dude, come on.
Yeah, that looks about right. I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
And this
It
is where the
ends.
demo ended.
Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know.
I do. Lore building, of course.
Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I?
Good news. You can dodge, start to dodge while reloading, but you won't be able to dodge like properly.
The bad news?
I can't do it farther away. That's the thing. So I mean, it's kind of in a way balanced, but you literally gotta watch out on it. Do it on your own terms. Kind of weird. It's like other games did that had that type of concept.
share of tech architecture, but that's something.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology, instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all.
Another part of the demo. New perk view. Healing down with gauntlet reduces cooldown of healing dispenser. Pointless violence. Okay, that's one shot when you guys charge whatever thingies.
Not enough.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred.
we are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
Is it me, or does sometimes when he speaks, it sounds like he's speaking from walkie-talkie?
Oh.
I missed.
Okay.
Got me things just to open a gate, really?
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve. need to leave the shadows. Don't we think? Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason.
Enough. Your line's thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navana. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davan, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then... we... force them to!
Could have brought a bigger knife.
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
Now that is how you shape an explosion. Damn, we're late.
Savage.
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
I thought it was supposed to be a Wild West. Why is there a Zeppelin there?
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble. Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session. I don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards. Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier, what a nice surprise.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is. How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Hello, sir.
Director Rentier spared no expense to improve those guns.
Officially, they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
The more I think about it, the more I feel like this is what Order 1886 should have been. Rip Sony. You missed out.
Gravener's with you?
He sends his regards. He's afraid you'll try and talk him out of retirement again.
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure you'll both be rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This is all he knows. Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Why must you always make me spoon-feed these things to you, Jesse? There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way. And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. And that tick, he was scared stiff.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
Wow, no Marvel movies. Wonder what they
Here
sacrificed.
cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
Ah, fuck you, game. Only got enough for one.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
Okay, seriously,
In
I'm
my
trying
first year of cadet training, I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
I'm starting to think all these little lines were recorded during COVID. It does sound a bit weird, at least to me.
More money.
Maybe the PlayStation 4 voice just has like a lower audio quality.
Could be that.
Something's up. I can smell it.
I mean, the game's fun, so I'll probably be replaying it again, and with the PS5 upgrade.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard
On
Gravener's
PC, very
finally
good to cope.
retired.
I mean, if you're enjoying it, how it sees, I mean, it's too early to
Father in all
tell.
his directorial glory.
Right now,
The artist who painted the portrait, what was his name? Philemon Cole? He was so curious about those gauntlets. Word came back that he talked about them in a local pub, and Father had to give him a very stern talking to. Scared the living piss out of him. Father was a very private person. I'm surprised he ever consented to even pose for this portrait. You can see by the look in his eyes he wasn't too happy about it.
like, right now it's like too early to tell. Right now it's like one of those things, like the intro is good, but then the rest of the game is but we shall see.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes and sizes. He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty, but that's another conversation. Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste. allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
No way they can surprise us, huh?
Okay, so it's one of those types of things. Hold out. But yeah, perfect time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a time finish.
Jesus Christ. Hope Becker made it out in one piece.
Per conduct. Ooh, these a lot. Liar.
Smoke. Gotta find a way to the stables.
Now I can commit to that shit.
That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin. Maybe I could string a rope somewhere.
more.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harold's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Hold up, Hal. You're gonna be fine.
You okay, Agent? Just hold on. And tear them a new asshole.
Can I upgrade on the spot, or do I have to be with a person? Oh, actually, I upgrade on the spot. Cool.
Ain't moving. Must be missing something. That'll do it.
Murder! All the vampires they killed.
Shut your ugly traps!
Let's go. You're already dead or here.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas. Now to find my father.
Money. What? Oh yeah, let's go. Hope there's an upgrade for that.
It's all gone.
Rip.
Yep, my first death. such a small detail. Like you can hear people just already dying from vampires.
Fuck is this? Get him out of here. I got this.
How are you still alive from that?
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. Choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.
Jess, we won't make it to Calico like this.
Move, Gravener! I order you not to let me die like that!
I almost had her. If it weren't for that old wound. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get old, son.
Yeah, never get married. Now stop blabbing, you're gonna be fine. I know what I'm doing.
This is the key, Jesse. Don't let it out of your sight. It's all we've got. It's in your hands now.
We need to stop!
Stop! We need to get the fuck out of here!
We need to find a defensive position to hold us over till morning. Then we head to Calico.
My wife could blow this defensive position over with a wet fart.
We need the higher ground. And that's where the sun will hit first.
I'll get the horses, and we'll stand our ground up there.
Shotgun.
Anyways, here, hold it. Let me start a new recording.